Yeah.
All right, Jim's ready. Mr. Turkish Danish is ready.
Are you ready?
I'm not.
I'm not either. We're not ready.
I know. I didn't even ask you. I already knew the answer.
Yeah.
I mean, I know everyone at home isn't ready. That's for damn sure. All right, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody picked Death or Ellie for the first map. No one ever does that, so we'll see what goes down here. Is it going to be a cannon? I assume so. In the bottom right-hand corner of the map, playing for Icebound Esports, he's representing Brazil. He's the cannon rushing king. It is TurkeyDano.
And spawning in at the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the Mexican Zerg player representing Timbers Esports. He's been researching, he's been playing, he's been watching them replays. Can he do it? Can he do something against El Pablo himself? It is JimRising. All right. So we knew this was coming. We got a Forge first, and we got a pool first. Not a 12 pool, just a regular pool first. And this is not the typical cannon rush that you see. So last time in the PvP, we saw TurkeyDano throw down the pylons and the cannon here in the corner, but instead he's going for something else.
Yeah, so I don't know what this is here. Actually, we have seen this. Against Zerg, he usually goes for the outside cannon rush.
Yeah, and obviously a lot of that has to do with the creep, right? Because of the creep, you can't actually get anything on the high ground, so it makes a lot more sense. And again, you said it, like, we've seen this before, like, this can, like, if he can get a contain, like, we're going to see, like, potentially a Robo, you know, War Prism, Immortals, like, we've seen how that goes down. I'm curious.
Yeah, it can go into a long game with some other players.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks from the other day, by the way.
Oh god, don't say flashbacks, that gives me flashbacks.
Oh god. So we've seen Zerg players handle this in different ways. Typically, Eggs and Ryu, they do it differently. Eggs, he's gone for Swarm Host before to deal with this. Ryu, he's the one that goes for Roach Ravager. Typically, we see proxies or ninja bases, and we do see that from JimRising, but it immediately gets spotted.
Yeah, and you know, what's the play here?
Yeah, so Jimmy was trying to be cheeky, which I do love. I love that he went for the ninja, but it gets spotted, so I don't think this should finish. Jimmy should cancel and throw down the hatch somewhere else, I believe. We'll see as, oh no, it finishes, and the cannons, they're already up.
Well, yeah, okay, so this is something that I like to do, not usually to a cannon rush, but you get this proxied base here, and you can get some very fast roaches out and just instantly end the game. So Jim just needs to get a few roaches out, but they're completely surrounded. As we've seen, this is TurkeyDano's move.
It's so smart, right? Like,
how do you see? I don't know where the larva comes out. Is there a certain place it comes out?
Yeah, it comes out in front of the hatch, like in this like forward location.
And this camera vision.
Yeah. And yeah, the cannons, they immediately shut that down, force a cancel on one of the roaches. Meanwhile, we do have this contain over on the other side of the map. So far, just Stalkers, no Robo being thrown down whatsoever. So yeah, TurkeyDano approaching this a little bit differently.
Ravagers are ready out for Jim.
Oh yeah, there are Ravagers out. They are taking a little bit of damage, so he does have to be careful here. There are some shield batteries as well.
Absolutely nothing for that base.
Oh yeah.
Kind of sucked.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised that he let it finish again. Like because of that cannon positioning, like it definitely should have been canceled. Like it wasn't gonna do anything. But you know, with these Ravagers, he's slowly, you know, picking away at these cannons, slowly inching forward. And so far, I don't believe he's lost. Yeah, he hasn't lost any Ravagers yet, or roaches.
Yeah, he hasn't lost anything. He's doing pretty good here. And are we gonna see the first hard shutdown of TurkeyDano?
We could. There's no more cannons. You know, the Stalker's on the way, but it's only going to be one at a time, and it looks like Jim. Oh no, the shield batteries are keeping the shield batteries are keeping the Stalker alive.
But one more corrosive bile should take up all the energy of the shield batteries that remain.
Yeah,
he's not actually healing up the shield batteries itself. That's what he needs, the pylon.
He does, and these, to be fair though, these stalkers, they are trading pretty well, but more roaches are coming out, and it looks like, again, it looks like Jim, he's dealt with this. Like he shut it down.
There's nothing on the other side of the map. There's one gate, and warp gate's coming up, and that's about it. Robo's just now being put down, and that's pretty much it here for TurkeyDano. He's gonna keep trying, but I think he should have gone for like Void Rays at this point.
Yeah, there was a lot of investment here, and it was really not really good of JimRising to focus down the pylons and completely depower everything here. So again, all this is going to get cleaned up. Jim, his base is a little bit late, but he is expanding. You know, he's just moving on forward with this game. Will TurkeyDano have enough to defend? I mean, he finished Warp Gate, which is nice, and I don't think this is enough to kill TurkeyDano. I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely see. It's just that was just like such a weird proxy because there was only one gateway, so he never had like an overwhelming amount of stalkers across the map.
Yeah, and he never had a robo either.
Yeah.
But this should 100% kill him.
We'll see. I mean, we have the Immortal on the way. We have 2 warp gates finishing up as well.
There's no shield batteries here.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? There's no shield batteries.
And it looks like he's going to go for that cybernetics core there, and there will be no more stalkers coming out here. Oh, he's going to back up. Good call. He doesn't want to lose army for free here.
Yeah. You can never underestimate an Immortal. An Immortal will completely just chunk away at these roaches and ravagers. So he sees it, he backs off, which I think is smart. TurkeyDano, though, he is getting out of War Prism, and when he has the War Prism, potentially he can deal damage across the map.
You know, it's F equals MA has been giving so much guidance in the chat. At this point, I just want you to train me, man. I need some coaching.
yeah. Again, if you recall, F equals MA is the NA equivalent of TurkeyDano.
Yeah, so we gotta train just for an hour long, just cannon rush me as a Protoss. That would be great.
And he's going with everything across the map. I mean, there are Ravagers. I was kind of worried there'd be a moment where like the War Prism picks up the sentries and tries to force field out his opponent from the main base or something, but it looks like he's just going for a head-on engagement.
Yeah, he's got a lot of army low-key. Like, I didn't expect him to have this much here.
Yeah, and JimRising, he was droning up for the most part. He still has some army, some lings as well, which is so important. Oh, nice force field though.
Oh, that's great. And the sentries do actually knock out some of the shields and are able to get the lings back home. But with that, the shield is still up, not allowing the main army of TurkeyDano. I don't know if that was planned or on accident. Either way, good play. And it's going to be a hard hold here. There's a lot of force fields. TurkeyDano can't get caught up in this little choke point here, though, because the Crossbows could be deadly. Jim also can't push down into this choke point too easily.
Yeah, with those force fields, he was able to get 2 roaches for free there. Only 2, though. And again, JimRising is focusing on nothing but army production. He has 3 hatcheries as well. He has plenty of larvae. TurkeyDano, like, it's all about the force fields, but his sentries are running out of energy.
Yeah, Jim has the economy advantage and the home defender's advantage as well. The Crossbows! As well as he has the larva production, as you said, and with that, we're seeing everything go down here. TurkeyDano's fighting for his life. It's not going to work. Jim was prepared. All those replays Jim watched fared him well.
GG. Jim just completely shut that down. Oh my god. Hey.
Yeah, that was great. I think that's the right call. You go right into roaches instantly. You don't waste any time on ling speed or trying to get anything fancy. Right into roaches.
Yeah. I mean, again, there's honestly, like, there's a reason why at least I rate Jim higher than, like, I rate him as like the 4th best player in the region. Like special one.
Well, he wins. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
He wins everything pretty much right now.
Yeah, like special, Kellers or Cham, they're top 3. In my mind, Jim is number 4. In saying that, like, he's still in the qualifier, so it's hard to back that up other than his DreamHack summer performance. But yeah, so far, like, he's looked the best out of everyone against TurkeyDano, like including Eggs and Ryu.
F equals MA. He's like TurkeyDano's like 1,000 MMR better than me. He's my coach. Maybe I'll switch to Protoss and be like the 3rd level down. It'll be like TurkeyDano, then F equals, then Yodaslim, and in that order of best cannon rushers in the scene. I might pull a Cats and announce my switch.
I feel like Cats needs to be trained in this way, by the way. I feel like he needs this.
Yeah, maybe Cats needs some training from F equals or TurkeyDano.
All right,
here we go. This is just about match point here for Jaime.
Bearing in mind that I'm pretty sure Jim did pick game number 1, so now this is where TurkeyDano wants to be against Jim. We were talking about Jim going over the replays, but TurkeyDano also had a lot of time to think about this series and think about how what he wanted to do, like how he wanted to approach it. So we'll see what he has in store for us.
And we are here. Match point for this opposing player of the first one we're going to introduce. It's Icechrome LE in the bottom left-hand corner playing for Icebound Esports. It's the guy who is probably going to cannon rush 20 times out of 20. It is the Brazilian TurkeyDano.
And spawning in at the top right-hand corner of Icechrome LE, we have the Mexican Zerg player representing Timbers Esports. He's already up 1-0 in this best of 3. Can he make it a 2-0? Can he just clean sweep Turkey himself? We have JimRising.
JimRising has been on the rise as of late. And we see this with TurkeyDano a lot. The cannon rush he likes to go for against Zergs is the outer cannon rush. We saw this against Ryu 5 times back to back.
Yeah, we saw this against Eggs as well. I got flashbacks again. Eggs is the one who went for a Nidus and ended up taking the natural of TurkeyDano, if you recall. Yeah, so we'll see how JimRising approaches this. As we do see he's taking both gases, I imagine he's going to be going for a Roach Warren. He hasn't thrown one down yet. And we do see that Ninja base. And so far, Turkey hasn't spotted it. He should now, though. No
Roach Warren is surprising.
Yeah, because there's no Roach Warren, this could just be for a fast lair into a Nidus.
I don't think so. He has 2 gases.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
So it's a late Roach Warren, but still good enough.
Yeah, like he had plenty of gas, but yeah, it was a pretty late Roach Warren. Meanwhile, we do have once again the cannons being thrown down. This time is Jim going to cancel the hatchery? I hope so. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth letting it finish so that the Protoss player is forced to invest into these cannons.
Actually, oh nice. I was gonna say though, it's definitely worth it money-wise, but I don't know, because doing the math, what is the cannon, like 150? That's already 300 plus the pylon.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, what is it, like 50 more minerals that your opponent loses than you with that base? But I don't know if that's quite worth it.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Jim's going for it again, so TurkeyDano is probably going to be forced to throw down a pylon and throw down the cannons as well. We will see. I mean, ideally, if you're a TurkeyDano, you time it in a way so that you can cancel everything before, like, if your opponent cancels. So, yeah, there's some math that gets involved there. Meanwhile, we do have the Roach Ravager coming out for Jim.
And Stalkers again. I wonder why Turkey opts for the Stalkers.
Yeah, I mean, this time, like, this is a pretty, like, solid defensive position. We should see. Oh my god. Oh, that's huge.
In the chat.
That's huge.
I think TurkeyDano's more scared of Jim than Jim is of Turkey.
Yo, Jim is not scared at all. Yo. They call him El Pavo Loco, okay? Like he himself is a madman. And
if
honestly,
anyone's gonna be scared of him, it's gonna be a fellow poultry.
Exactly.
Battle of the poultry.
Oh my god. And the hatchery got up, and it looks like the creep spread far enough so that the cannons couldn't surround the eggs or the larva.
Yeah.
my god, and Jim, I'm curious, like, is Jim just gonna, yeah, he's just marching across the map. And I think he can. Yeah, he totally can. Like, he has a decent position here. So, I don't know if Jim spoke to the other Zergs in the scene, but, like, he's doing so well here. Like, oh my god. Yeah. It was interesting because I think the most interesting thing for me is that Ryu and Eggs, every single game they went 12 pool, right? They went 12 pool every game. Like that, like in their mind that was the answer. But Jim, he just went for like a 17 pool every game. Like he just went pool first.
I thought Jim went for an early pool.
Well, he went for a pool first, but it wasn't a 12. It wasn't a 14.
Oh, he got up to 17 workers and then went for the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't watching that.
Like,
I mean, I think 12 pool works also if you just go into roaches. The problem was both players would get out lings and try and attack with their drones or something. And really, you just got to go into roaches.
Yeah. Like, at no point did Jim ever pull workers to try and deny the pylons or the cannons.
No, he just went straight into roaches.
Yeah. He just focused on his economy and then got into roaches.
Glad I'm not crazy. That's what I always thought was the answer, but...
Yeah, and that's it. GG.
GG. Well played. And with that, JimRising takes out the madman himself, TurkeyDano. I think everyone else is crazy and Jim is sane because that's how you're supposed to hold the cannon rush.
Yeah.
100% doable every single time as long as you do what Jim did there. Wow. Good on you, TurkeyDano. You were the craziest person we casted and everybody wanted to see you. You did not disappoint. But I think we all knew that you were doomed when you met Jim.
Yeah.
In the, what is this, the quarters? This isn't even the quarters, man. We're still just in a regular bracket, round of 16.
We're still in the round of 16, man. We got plenty more games to go.
We're like halfway through, maybe.
GG, well played. Jim takes down the Protoss player, TurkeyDano. And Jim, now he's looking, he's one of the strongest players here, if not the strongest player here. It's going to be on everyone else to take him down and to qualify, because Jim, like, he's made it to the quarterfinals. Who's going to be his opponent? Maybe Mood or Bombilla. It's going to be so hard for them to advance. And then in the semis, and then in potentially the finals, like we could be looking at a ZvZ in the finals. Like, that'd be pretty sick.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Jim versus Eggs for the finals. And I'm honestly pretty sad about that because we've seen how that goes in Sentimental Latino.
Yeah.
Was it Sentimental or Battle of the Americas? Jim never plays Battle of the Americas, does he?
He's only played Battle of the Americas like twice. It's not a thing.
We need to get him more. But either way, we saw Eggs versus Jim, I believe, recently. And Jim won like the final on Pillars of Gold LE with like mutas and a base trade and some crazy scenario. And I don't know who could win that one. It could go either way.
Yeah. Again, Jim, he has the most wins in Sentimental Latino, period. He has like 22 wins or something. He is the champion of that tournament series. So he's a solid player. He's a scary player. He has his own style. He loves mutas. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But
I'd be scared for Jim if it wasn't a ZvZ finals.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I feel like Terran could probably do well against Jim, or maybe even Nano as well. It's hard to say, but
yeah, not another Zerg though. Zerg versus Zerg is hard.
I feel like
I wouldn't mind seeing like Jarpy versus Jim for the quarterfinal,
that'd be
semifinal.
Good. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I see. I see Jarpy beating Universe, and then he's gonna go up against like Dark Unnamed or Mimeron, and I think Jarpy got it. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go back and check who Jarpy got knocked out by yesterday or 2 days ago. I actually completely forgot.
TurkeyDano.
TurkeyDano. Yeah, Jarpy. Yo, well then, see, we're good.
yeah. Honestly, I love Jarpy's play in TVZ, so I want to see him against Dark Unnamed. Honestly, that sounds exciting.